Right, there's no actual information on how to dismantle the case in the manual, so I thought while I'm stripping it down, I'll do a quick video just in case anyone's interested. Since you saw it last, I've straightened the lid out. It was quite twisted in this corner, and it actually sort of locks down now. Before the screws wouldn't lock, so I'll pop that off. You just got a quarter turn clips. That's that out of the way. To get the front panel off, it basically it just pops off. Get it in where you can see it. The easiest way I found to get it off is a sort of steel ruler. If you push that down there, give it a bit of a lever, hopefully on both sides, it should pop off. Bring it around for the camera, you can see the little press stud things there. You might find that they're very stiff. I've had this off once and I put a little bit of grease on them, so you may have quite a fair job the first time you take it off. Right, let's get out of the way. Right, the next thing to do is these side panels. I'll swing this round. You'll notice there's a little nut at the back here, and that can just be simply unscrewed. One's off. And there's another one at the front here. Undo that one. Clear. Right, now it's just a matter of then spin the box round, tilt it slightly, and then that lifts off. And we'll do that with the other side as well. I'll just slip that one off. There's a fair amount of crud in the bottom of this, as I mentioned before. That's why I need to strip it down, because it's in a right state. Oh, last bolt. You can see it along the bottom here, can't you? Look at that. Look. I found a bolt and a washer as well rattling around, so I'm a bit concerned there's other things in there. Right, strip that one off. Right, that's mainly the stuff on the top. So turn it on its side. You can see the bottom. I want to move the camera up a bit so you can see the whole lot. That's better. These feet at the back were missing. I've just made up some new ones from Delrin. The other weird thing is as well that the feet originally were mounted here. And there's absolutely there's no support there whatsoever, and this entire area on the this side and that side was sort of caved in. So I've flattened all this out now. I'll show you when I get the bottom off. You'll see what I mean. Set one out the way. The front bit's just these screws here. Screwdriver. They're a bit stiff. It. Right, if you remember where I had those feet here, if I take this off, you can see that this bit's reinforced where it bolts down, and where the foot was originally, which was here. If I turn that over, they've just put a little thread in there. You may potentially be able to see the huge dent that was in there before I straightened it out. So that's why I moved the feet under there, because there's a lot of weight in this case, as we've seen in previous videos. So good idea to put your feet there, I think. Right, there we go. That's pretty much it stripped down. I did intend originally to take the back plane out, but I think I'll leave it in because I can get to everything anyway, and I'm a bit worried about trying to line this up again, and it could be a bit tricky. It's quite interesting. If I can get in close so you can see it, there's some sort of links down here, and there's a few little just put the camera down a bit so you can see them. You see these resistors down the bottom here that have been soldered on. There's another set of links up here. I think, yeah, these are the power rails, aren't they? That's probably what all the links are they put in. They probably, well, it's quite a thick plate actually. What they've done, you can see where the plus and minus 0 and 5 volt comes down this side. They've presumably bolstered up the back plane with a metal strip. They've soldered down the pins on this side. And I guess these are the other voltages down here, unless it goes, what does it do? No, I think that's another ground down this side, looking at the way that trace goes over. Yeah. So anyway, that's what it looks like, and you can see the P2 connectors here as well. They're the smaller connectors. Oh, hang on a minute, sorry, I didn't get those in shot, did I? There we go. There's the P2 connectors. If I lay it over, yeah, you can see them now there. See, this is the main connection. That's what they call the P2 connectors. And if you need more P2 connectors, you just sort of bolt them in here. There we go. I've got one there, and then basically they just bolt into the back plane there. Right, that'll do it for that one then. Alright, while we're looking at the case, might as well look at the fan tray as well. It seems in very good condition. The fans are very smooth, very quiet. This one had a lot of corrosion on the lamination, so I've taken the blade off that one and cleaned it up with some heavy duty chrome cleaner, and then just sprayed a bit of WD-40 on it just to stop it corroding again. Other than that, the nuts were loose on this ground link bar here. Apart from that, I don't know why. It's sort of interesting how that works actually. If I turn it over, here we go. So this is the little ground link bar. If I take that out, see now, if I put the clip on there, oop, it comes straight off, didn't it? Have another go. Right, so this side of the link's actually connected to mains ground, as you can see, because we've got 0 on the meter here, and the other side is connected to the line that goes to the 0 volt on the power supply, which is that one there. I'll clip that on there. There we go. So we've actually got a 0 ohms on that one. These clips are terrible today, aren't they? Right, there you go. The idea being is that these systems obviously were composed of a number of components. At the very least, you would have had probably a double disk drive, maybe an EEPROM program or something like that. And what you could do is you could remove the links on the other two units and then couple the grounds on this side to the other two units, and then just have it grounded on one, just to avoid ground loops. So that's what that does. Let me just get that out of the way. One other thing I discovered, let's put the case over again, you can actually get the sides off completely. There's, let me have a look through here, there's 1, 2, 3, There's 4 bolts in the bottom, and there's some bolts that go downwards here, and then that side just goes back on like that. That's quite handy. So it's pretty. It's a lot easier to get the power supplies in and out. So that might be another one worth remembering. Right, that'll do it for the case, and I shall see you next time.